All right, I guess we'll just start off. To anybody watching, introduce yourself, talk about your team.
Yeah, so my name's DACS. I'm on Neon Lights. This is my first season with them. Last season they had the same core of fans, Lone Star, and Michu, but I'm in for them this season. This is our first LAN together, so hopefully we have a good placing in it. But yeah.
What was it like bringing that core together and meeting everybody up for LAN like this?
Yeah, so this is really, I've seen them at LAN once before, but this is my first time really meeting most of the team. The only one I've known previously was Z-Bounce on my team, who's my IGL.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been great. They're always, they're super chill guys.
Yeah.
Playing with them for about 2 months in the server, so yeah, everyone's pretty chill.
How, in your experience, how is it different being on LAN versus playing with them online?
So I think gameplay-wise, a little different on LAN, just like the way Peaker's Advantage works. So one thing I'm also keeping in mind is I have to be loud enough for my teammates to hear me, because usually I'll mumble quiet so they don't hear me across the room. Also, we have to read our scrapbook by paper, by hand, instead of having a second monitor. But more or less, like gameplay-wise, we try to play the same. We have like a well-structured game, so we just try to keep our form on.
Yeah. Showing up to an event like this, what's the vibe? Just getting to meet other people and see new people and everyone in one space just for Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's always fun. Every time I come to LAN, it's always that nice vibe. Like everyone here is here at the same motivation, goal to win. Everyone comes from different backgrounds, so it's always nice to see even some of the people you met online can be different in person, or just a different dynamic when you're in person. So it's always fun. I know my team, especially my IGL, is very vocal. Even on LAN, he's always talking to the teams, and so it's, even though I don't really do much of that, it's nice to be around that environment. It's always fun to hear the casters and the screens. Everyone's kind of more like into the game.
Yeah, and as you've sort of gone through your Counter-Strike journey, do you have like a goal or something in mind or a moment that stands out to you?
I think for me, I've kind of been all over. I've had to step down once or twice in the past, but I think my goal for now is to just see how far I can go with my current team. Have a good time. I'm still trying to be competitive. That's why I played the game for so long. It's really just kind of take it one step at a time, see how far we can go. This season, hopefully, we can qualify for advanced. Kind of taking it step by step.
Does that competitive drive change how you approach other games too? Is it like you're like playing something else, you're like, oh, I could be grinding Counter-Strike right now? Like, I
don't know. I think for me, I tend to be like, I'm like competitive as a person, but I think most of that goes toward Counter-Strike. And I think since I've started playing, that hasn't really wavered. I've kind of been like, I have a set schedule. I'm a very routine kind of person, so I have a schedule, I have a routine, I set practices, and kind of just keep going. It hasn't really changed, so I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Are you local to this area, or?
No, I'm all the way in New York.
Okay.
New York, Long Island, so
very far.
So
traveling out here.
Traveled. Our whole team's pretty much across the country: California, Texas. So we're coming from all over.
Okay, yeah. Have you been to the Pacific Northwest or like Seattle or no?
First time here. Yeah,
first time. Awesome.
Been nice
welcome.
Here.
Yeah. You've got a little less rain than usual.
Yeah, that's true. First day it was rain. Now it's pretty nice today though.
Yeah.
So it's good. Weather's been pretty good.
Yeah. As far as Counter-Strike goes, CS2, you mentioned that like LAN online difference with like the Peaker's Advantage. Like, how is that? How's the game feeling?
It takes some getting used to. I think CS2 LAN actually feels a bit different for me than how CSGO LAN did. I think because Peaker's Advantage was so big online, you have to like readjust back into it. But yeah, I think in CS2 it's still like you can hold angles better in at LAN, but still kind of a mix.
Okay. Now a couple rapid fire Counter-Strike questions. We saw a map pool change. We've got Overpass in now. What's your dream map pool?
Dream map pool is the current map pool minus Mirage plus anything else. Maybe a couple, something like that.
Okay. If you could live on any map in Counter-Strike, in the map pool or not in the map pool, where are you building your house?
I feel like Inferno's pretty nice. That whole PX area. Kitchen maybe. Somewhere around there. Nice.
Do you have Ooh, if you were stranded on a deserted island and you have one of your teammates with you, who are you bringing?
I'd probably take Michu, maybe Michu, Lone Star possibly.
Okay.
I would definitely be the worst teammate to bring to.
Yeah.
So,
Which teammate are you not bringing? Who do you not want with you
Other
stuck
than
on that
myself?
island?
Maybe Vance. Is he
Okay.
Vance on jail?
Okay.
Definitely me. I'd be dragging whoever's with me, but
Yeah. He brings the bands over there. You're like,
I forget
find
yell
some
at-
coconuts,
yell
and
at
it's
the
like,
whole
let's
time.
go!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anything that you would change about Counter-Strike right now? What would you do? Change the economy? Change the weapons? Anything?
I really like the CT economy change they had. I like the weapons, everything the way everything is. One thing I would change: the spray still feels off to me compared to Go. It doesn't feel as consistent, and the movement is still like a little getting used to. You can't really jiggle the same. And Subtick has like its pros, but I think it still doesn't feel like 128 tick back and Go. It doesn't feel as smooth. But I like most of the gameplay change. The economy change definitely, I think, was a good change.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Valve headquarters, just down the road, so we'll let them know.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Final question: what are you looking forward to in the event? What's the goal? Win it all?
The goal is to win it all. I think we're first seed, so it's definitely a good possibility to that. Hopefully, we perform. We had a rough first series. We had a rough first half, and that second map pulled it back from 12-1. So, it doesn't feel like there's any game we can't win. But yeah, hopefully we just keep our form, keep powering up throughout the tournament, and eventually win it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Of course, thank you. Appreciate it. Good talking.
Perfect.